Who is your character? Who is Gwen? But especially, what did you like most of it?
Gwen, well, the movie is about being careful what you wish for, and the things that we desire to be different in our lives, or the things that we desire to be better. And I think with her, we start out the movie thinking that she has regret about her relationship, and then we realize the thing that she really wants to change is something much serious and bigger. I think is something that we all relate to varying degrees. And I really felt so much for her, especially when she saw the future and literally saw what her life could have been and what that involved and how much love there was. But knowing that whatever it is that you see through the looking glass that you wanted, your life now is perfect, whatever it is. And it can go in whatever direction you want it to. But living in regret is, it's a really kind of a sad place to be. And I think all the characters have that.
But I think your character is most clever.
Oh, thank you.
Good, she's the first one who realized what's going on.
Right. It didn't feel right.
Yeah.
Yes.
It didn't feel right, and she started thinking about it. Well, we need to do something.
Exactly.
So,
Well, she knew they'd be stuck,
yeah,
right?
So she's a woman in pain, but
She's a woman in pain.
Also, she reacts.
She does. Well, we all know women in pain are very industrious.
Yeah.
Like we take action.
We do all the best.
Very true. It's so true.
So you said before,
Yeah.
we all have fantasies.
Yeah.
Fantasies come with a price. So
Yeah.
which one is the price to do this job really, really good?
I try to, the nice thing is that I like to focus really only on what the blessings are. Because I think that even things that come your way that are difficult or challenging are blessings. So I try not to get caught up in what I'm not getting.
Which one was the biggest challenge to make this movie?
The biggest challenge making this movie was doing it for the budget. The budget was very, very, very meager. Yes, it was not a big budget, but fortunately I had an incredible crew, an incredible cast, and everyone was game to work really, really hard.
Well, it wasn't a big budget, but I mean, Fiji, this cast, how did you put everything together? Because you also produced the movie.
Correct. We were in Fiji because Fiji looks like Fantasy Island, so I didn't have to do a lot of CG or a lot of extra work. You just turn the camera on and you're there. And this cast, I was very fortunate that they loved the script and they showed up and they wanted to do their best work, and it really was an honor to have them involved in the film.
So we all have fantasies, but fantasies came with a price. So which one is the price for doing your job?
Oof, the price for doing my job. Yes, my fantasy is making movies, so the price that I'm paying is that let me tell you something. When I'm shooting, I lose a lot of weight because you're running around.
Really?
So it's not. That sounds good, but it's really not. It's tough on your body. Man, I don't know if I'm really paying that much of a price. I got to be honest with you. I'm struggling to come up with an answer to that one. I think I've got the one fantasy that doesn't have a dark twist so far. Maybe something's going to happen today. I don't know.
And if you had the chance to be on Fantasy Island, do you have something to fix it, or maybe a movie just you want to do and you didn't?
I would love to make a Marvel movie. That would be fun. It'd be interesting to see what kind of superhero movie you could make on Fantasy Island. It would not go very well. I can promise you that. If the fantasy was to be a superhero, it would definitely end up with some horrific consequences.
Mm-hmm. Which kind of Marvel movies? Which characters? Or maybe, I don't know.
I mean, I think the X-Men, right? I mean,